Halo Lur, selamat datang kembali di channel To Be Ak. Apa kabar semuanya hari ini? Admin doakan semua dalam keadaan sehat. Amin. Kali ini, kita akan menyaksikan reaksi dari 3 reaktor saat memeriksa Alip Ba Ta yaitu Turkish Mar. Mari kita mulai Lur.
Alip Ba Ta playing Mozart's Turkish March from his Piano Sonata number 11, I think. Third movement. Being that I'm a classical piano teacher, this one should be good, as I know the piece well, and I've had many students learn it in the past. So we might be able to do some piano comparisons to the piece today, and have a look at what he's done with his own arrangement. Looking forward to this. So just before we go on, this is very interesting. So first of all, he's on a nylon string guitar, which is a classical guitar and not an acoustic guitar. You know, the strings are made of a different material. On a classical guitar, they're nylon, and an acoustic guitar, they're steel strings. I'm noticing with in his right hand, he doesn't have the nails out, which typically a classical guitarist will have their nails grown out a little bit so they can pluck the strings. So he's obviously playing more with the pads of his fingers.
Oh, this is so good. Oh, do you know how hard it is to play one of these guitars? These ones in specifically. This is a classical guitar.
Oh, my ears are just, actually, just blown away by how different that is from, you know, all the different music I've been listening to. Like, it has this, just the way he started it off was like he had this long note that seemed ridiculously long.
Which gives a rounder sound, doesn't sound as bright as it would typically be with a classical guitarist. Now, as I know the piece well, I find it quite interesting that he's changing the arrangement a little bit. So he's not taking the piano piece and trying to do an exact copy of it on the guitar or as close as. He's actually slightly changed some of the sections, which is a bold move to change Mozart, but it works. He knows what he's doing. I couldn't help but laugh a little bit because I could see him getting distracted in the video because the kids are playing in the background. I take it those are his kids, and I know all too well whenever you're trying to film something and you've got a busy household, it's not the easiest thing to do, but he's retaining his composure very well. If that was me, I would probably have had to stop and restart.
This has got plastic strings and steel strings. Do you know how hard these are to get a tune out of? Take that back. Did you see how quick that was? I know the video quality's bad, but did you see how quick he did it? In a minute.
was part of the illusion of going into this song, and then you got the main hook and the theme of the song, and just the different instrumentation they were going off, and then after the song they drift into this space that I can't even describe.
Excellent. Another thing I think, am I wrong on this, or is that a 3/4 size guitar? I don't think that's a full size classical guitar. The body looks very small. Maybe he's quite big. I don't know. But it does look a little smaller in scale than normal.
Guitar or an electric guitar, this wouldn't be as impactful to me. I'd be thinking, oh, this is Alip Ba Ta, he can do this. He's doing it on that guitar. That is like a hard that is a hard guitar to play.
Nice. I like his trills as well. You know, there's different ways, obviously, that you can play a trill. So it's kind of more like a turn. There's just so many different ways that a trill can be done, and his are very tasteful. Like he's doing something like that, which is kind of more like a turn, really. But yeah, nice.
Tiga reaktor langsung dibuat terdiam saat Alip Ba Ta mulai memainkan Turkish March dengan gitarnya. Dari detik pertama, mereka seperti disambar oleh aliran energi luar biasa yang mengalir dari setiap petikan nada, kecepatan, ketepatan, dan keindahan tekniknya menyatu dalam sebuah performa yang nyaris tak bisa dijelaskan dengan kata-kata. Mereka menyaksikan bukan hanya seorang gitaris, tapi seorang maestro yang tengah menyalakan bara semangat dalam jiwa siapapun yang mendengarnya. Kekaguman mereka tidak hanya muncul dari kecepatan jari-jari Alip Ba Ta yang menari di atas fretboard, tapi dari ketulusan dalam setiap nada yang ia mainkan. Turkish March yang biasanya terdengar megah dan formal, kini berubah menjadi karya yang penuh jiwa dan emosi. Setiap ketukan ritmis yang tajam berpadu dengan kehalusan sentuhan melodinya menciptakan sensasi mendebarkan yang menusuk hingga ke relung hati. Salah satu reaktor bahkan terlihat memejamkan mata. Larut dalam arus melodi yang dibawakan Alip Ba Ta, ia merasa seperti sedang menyusuri lorong waktu, dibawa ke dunia di mana musik menjadi bahasa yang paling jujur. Permainan ini bukan hanya soal teknik tinggi, melainkan tentang jiwa yang berbicara lewat senar gitar. Setiap detik permainan ini terasa seperti nyanyian jiwa yang menggema tanpa batas. Dua reaktor lainnya saling berpandangan. Tak percaya bagaimana seseorang bisa memanipulasi gitar seolah itu adalah bagian dari tubuhnya sendiri. Tak ada keraguan dalam permainan Alip Ba Ta. Turkish March yang dikenal penuh tantangan justru menjadi ladang ekspresi yang ia kuasai sepenuhnya. Mereka menyebutnya seperti mendengarkan simfoni orkestra yang keluar dari satu alat, dimainkan oleh satu tangan jenius. Permainan harmonik, aksen cepat, dan dinamika yang dimainkan Alip Ba Ta memberi napas baru pada karya klasik ini. Reaktor merasakan getaran yang berbeda, seakan ada pesan tersembunyi dalam setiap lekukan melodi yang dia ciptakan. Seolah Alip Ba Ta mengajak pendengarnya untuk merasakan bukan hanya musik, tapi makna, perjuangan, dan keindahan yang dibalut dalam keheningan dan kecepatan yang menggila. Mereka juga menyadari sesuatu yang tak kasat mata, ketenangan Alip Ba Ta, ekspresi wajahnya yang tenang seolah kontras dengan dahsyatnya permainan gitarnya. Dari situ, para reaktor belajar bahwa kekuatan sejati tidak selalu datang dari kegaduhan atau sorotan, tapi dari kesenyapan yang penuh keyakinan. Alip Ba Ta mengajarkan bahwa ketulusan dan kerja keras bisa menjelma jadi kekuatan yang mengguncang dunia. Di akhir video, ketiga reaktor sepakat bahwa penampilan ini bukan hanya penampilan musik, melainkan pengalaman spiritual. Mereka menyebutnya sebagai bentuk meditasi melalui senar dan nada. Bagi mereka, Alip Ba Ta telah membuktikan bahwa musik adalah bahasa yang menembus batas, melampaui kata, dan menyentuh sisi terdalam dari jiwa manusia. Turkish March kini bukan lagi sekadar komposisi klasik, ia telah berubah menjadi puisi hidup lewat tangan Alip Ba Ta. Itulah lur untuk reaksi kali ini. Sampai jumpa lagi di video selanjutnya bersama channel 2BAK. Admin ucapkan terima kasih banyak telah menonton.